Yet again, it is exam season. What's new? Welcome to my desktop, but this is just for show, just for aestheticness. It's the first week back from school. Nothing particularly new aside from preparing for my exams, but I do have some 2025 ins that I really want to set a goal for myself. One is to read more books. I mean, I've been reading a lot the past year or so it's nothing really new, but I want to set a specific goal. I want to read at least 20 books for the year, and I feel like that is a little bit low, but I also think that I might overestimate myself. So I'm thinking 20 books, and if I surpass that, perhaps 25. And we're already starting the year pretty strong. I've already finished my book by Murakami, Colorless Takuri Tazaki, and his Years of Pilgrimage. I kind of have like a love-hate relationship when it comes to Murakami's books. It's just that he's not the best when it comes to writing about women and how he portrays his female characters, but the way he writes as well, something about the way he writes just feels so entrancing, so it just keeps you turning the pages. But he does have his shortcomings when it comes to specific stuff. I think this is one of the books that I really like about Murakami. And I've been reading The Restaurant of Lost Recipes by Hisashi Kashiwai. There's something about Japanese authors and the way they write about life. I think it's just so relatable. The way they write about life and just how poetic it is. The words that they use are just, it really gets to you. And I just love Japanese authors for some reason. This book is basically about a restaurant that tries to recreate dishes from your past just to have like that nostalgic feeling and to bring back memories. I'm really learning a lot about Japanese culture and how different regions in Japan affect the way Japanese cuisine is made. And it's just a really, really nice perspective into like the everyday life of the Japanese. Also, I love how Japanese authors incorporate cats into their covers, even though they're not really a big part of the story. So I just find that very cute. I do have a lot more resolutions for myself, not really New Year's resolutions, but more of a 2025 ends. And one is to start going to the gym. I know this is literally everyone's New Year's resolution, but I've been pretty consistent with volleyball the past year and a half. But then I noticed that I do lack in some certain aspects when it comes to playing volleyball. I don't think I have the enough strength, enough endurance, the agility when it comes to playing volleyball. So I decided that perhaps I need to push myself harder. Volleyball does have a lot of cardio, but then not enough cardio that pushes my body's capabilities further. So I decided that perhaps I should start focusing as well on other aspects when it comes to exercising, aside from just playing volleyball, even though it's fun. And I think what solidified me to make this decision is that I found out that my company is gonna pay for my gym membership, so might as well. A win is a win. And there are other things I also want to be more consistent in, such as having like a certain fixed schedule, like a proper sleep schedule, being more on time as well with keeping up with academics, and just also eating healthier, because I've been on the go all the time. I've been eating out and probably like cooking food like every other day, but now I just really want to focus on meal prepping and just taking care of my overall health. But one thing that I also really do want to focus on in 2025, though I always had these moments where I had self-doubt, I was very anxious, I feel like I didn't belong here and there. My mental health wasn't that great. I was really doubting myself a lot. And I always didn't think that I was good at things. I was comparing myself to other people. I was not very secure with myself. And I think in 2025, I want to get those negative thoughts out the door and just focus 2025 on bettering myself in a much more healthier and much more caring way, I would say. So those are like the simple 2025 ins. I'm not doing this because it's a New Year's resolutions and it's only gonna go on for, I don't necessarily have to do it right away just because it's January. Like, for example, for the gym, I don't have to do it right now, but I have it in my mind that I really want to do. I just have to find those pockets of opportunities where I can without sacrificing my time, my energy. The next few weeks are going to be really busy academics-wise because I have 2 exams and then I'm starting my bachelor's paper. So it's going to be like a lot of things happening. But obviously it is a 2025 resolution rather than a New Year's resolution. But I just wanted to open this vlog with that resolution. I think it's a good start to the Stockholm Diaries 2025. And we'll see how we progress from there. So I'm really excited. I did well on my exam. I don't even know what I was stressing about, but today's exam is over, but jokes on me, I have another exam next week, which I am much more worried about. So the never-ending saga of exams isn't over yet, but I'm starting a new semester next week, which is my final semester, and then I graduate. I do have some post-grad plans, but it's not there yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But I also bought new bed sheets. I think the bed sheet that I've had it for like almost 3-4 years now, so it's time to change it up. I got new bed sheets from one of my favorite sustainable ethical brands called Moves Good. Their brand really centers around bamboo materials, so they have bamboo linen, bamboo lyocell. I actually bought a button-down bamboo linen shirt from them like last summer, and I love it so much. I've been wearing it almost every day. It's such a shame that I can't wear it during the winter. I've been eyeing their bed sheets for the longest time now. Well, it's not the cheapest, but it is like a really nice investment. It has like a bag. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. It's a set, so I got a duvet cover and a pillowcase. And it feels so nice and so soft, and I think this bed sheet needs to take a break. I'm not throwing it away, but it needs to go for a while. And a little bit of TMI as well. I almost always forget to wear like lip mask or moisturizers before I sleep, and my lips get so dry in the evening that it cracks and it starts bleeding, and then in the morning I wake up with blood on my pillowcase, and it happened again this morning. There's like specks of blood on my pillowcase. So yeah, so I need to like actually start moisturizing every night, but I always neglect my lips.